Somos21 is a platform that brings together the Latin American and Australian communities to support each other. Tonight's event is all about networking, meeting new people, and opening up possibilities and opportunities for these two cultures to work side by side. Let's head on in and find out what the guests had to say. What is Somos21 all about?
It was really about looking at how we can provide a platform to facilitate that connectivity and exchange among young Australian and Latin American professionals. And we really believe that through that collaborative space, people are going to find new opportunities, new possibilities.
Somos21 is an association fostering business development and entrepreneurship. I'm also on the board of the Australia-Brazil Chamber of Commerce. The partnership we see as a symbiotic relationship because the chamber also fosters international trade and relationship.
These sort of initiatives are really good. People who are just coming to Australia will give them at least ideas and some contacts and networks to get started, to get to know about the Australian marketplace.
Why do you think this event is so important to the attendees this evening?
Maybe new immigrants coming to the country, so there's a way for them to meet people, to understand the system. And there's also people that live here that might want to network and might want to find new ideas.
You can meet people can suit perfectly in your company because sometimes it's really difficult to find someone with a background or maybe the language.
I'm looking for a change in my career. I found many experts. They're very good for making some networks, to reaching the right people.
It's a good organization. It's a very good idea because I think the Latin American community here in Sydney is growing a lot.
I've been invited to be sitting on the board of Somos21, so I get to help implement some ideas. Our business council is a very active business council, and I see Somos21 as another way that we can engage people and do innovative things.
We started seeing interest for Latin American companies to come over here to Australia, and we started helping them. We believe that cultural differences can be a strength, and I think Somos21 can be this bridge between our two regions.
So the speakers that we selected were trying to tap into different industries where people could be in our network and to offer them some insight to say, you're here, but this is where you could be.
So what are you going to be speaking about to our attendees this evening?
Yeah, so today my focus will be around learning how to engage the market. It's really important for people to understand the work culture here. What may work at home may not work necessarily here.
I have a desire to spread the word about cultural understanding, but really I'm interested in just speaking to people as individuals and how their own cultural intelligence is enhancing their careers and how they can do that more.
I want to share just a single idea, that is the importance of networking, and that's because you don't realize how important is your networks until you don't have a network. And coming to Australia, it was very hard to open doors.
I think when someone comes from a country abroad, they might feel there's some boundaries or legal or cultural or social to them achieving their dreams. And I just want to share the message that it is possible.
We do job search coaching, which means helping people finding jobs in Australia. And from our experience, people really struggle. They have to promote themselves and they don't understand what is it that the market needs.
The speakers, I like them a lot. They are willing to share their experience with you.
What did you think of the evening?
Oh, it's been very unique and fascinating. I met a lot of people from different industries, and it was a great opportunity for me to get connected.
It is really hard when you live in such a big city in Sydney and when you've just arrived to kind of maintain that network and that connection. So having that sort of forum of Somos21 is amazing.
Tonight was a massive success. And not just because of the great turnout and fantastic speakers, but because of the intimacy and interaction that this event promoted. Guests felt like they were really able to empathize with a lot of the stories in the room tonight. And I think Somos21 has proven itself to be a valuable organization within the Latin American community.
For more information, visit our website or email us at info@somos21.org.